Hello, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your biggest chickens ever. I know you've been wondering how other farmers achieve that jumbo sized chickens you see. Yes, you've done it and done it over and over again, and your chickens come out looking small. And then you start to wonder, is there any secrets? In this video, I'll share all the secrets on how I grew my very big chickens. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. The most important steps to growing a very big sized chickens come days before the arrival of your day old chicks, and that is preparation. How I grow my very big chickens, that I prepare very well for it. I prepare for success. I prepare for jumbo sized chickens. How I do that is by proper cleaning and fumigation of poultry pens and brooding houses, because if you do not take this step, your chickens will enter your brooding houses or poultry pens, especially if it's not a new pen, and they will get sick. They will be falling sick, and sick birds really gain weight. Sick birds emaciate, you know that too well. So what I do after cleaning and fumigating, I allow the poultry houses to air airing makes sure, when you air, you make sure that the gases, the fumigants you use, the toxic chemicals have been purified away by air. Okay, they are no longer there to poison your chickens. After airing, then at least 24 hours before the arrival of your birds, make sure that you put heat, a source of heat, into the poultry room, and then make sure that your brooding room is vector proofed. Make sure you cover every place, cover the windows, because day old chicks hate drafts. Make sure that the housing is top notch, where the birds are going to stay is top notch. Then the next step is, to receive your chickens. When you're going to receive your chickens, make sure you go early enough, because this is one mistake that most farmers do. They are supposed to receive chickens by 6 o'clock or by 7 a.m. You'll see them rushing to their agent's place, their supplier's place by 11, 12, when the sun must have come out. At that point in time, the chickens would have been stressed, and stressed chickens, they die easily. Their immune system is compromised. They can't deal with they can't deal with diseases in the environment. Their system will not overcome disease. Their system will become overwhelmed with diseases from the environment. So you would never want your chickens to be stressed out. What I do when I know that I'm receiving chickens the next day, I try and wake up as early as possible, when there is no sun, when the birds have not been stressed out. I'll go and pick my chickens. At that point, the chickens are very healthy. You will see them bouncing, you see them running from one corner to another. Then you unbox your chicken. If you unbox your chicken into the house, make sure there is enough feed and water in the house. Make sure there is enough. We are not managing here in this channel. We don't manage chickens feed. And before you get your feed, make sure select your feed like you select your spouse. Pay careful attention, because the choice of feed can make or mar your efforts. If you use a poor quality chicken feed, your birds will not grow very well. They will be stunted because they're not getting enough nutrients from that feed. And in another step, I go further to make sure that the feed I choose is on crumbles. Crumbles are not mash. Mash are the kind of feeds that look like dust. Crumble feed are kind of pelleted, but are smaller pellets that day old chicks are able to eat. So that's crumbles makes prevents feed wastage, because if it's mash, you see the chicken, the big, they are not specialized enough to pick mash without wastage. They will be wasting the feed, and that wasting of feed, is not nice. If you have 25 kg, they might waste 5 kg and they use 20 kg, or they might waste 15 kg and use 10 kg. It's not nice. You're not optimizing feed efficiency. What you want to do is to optimize efficiency Make sure that that 25 kg, at least they eat like 24.5 kg from that. You don't want to waste money, because poultry business is calculation. If you don't calculate well, you lose. So once you make sure there is enough feed, make sure there is enough water, clean uncontaminated water, because if you give your chicken anyhow water, they will come down with disease. And what you don't want in this journey is for your chickens getting sick. No, we don't want that. Then the next step is to make sure that their vaccinations and every prophylactic medications that you have for them, that you follow it up aggressively. Then the next one is to make sure that hello the next one is to make sure that you increase their lightning, at least in the first few days. Increase their lightning by 23 hours. Give them 23 hours of light, so that as they light, they will feed more. That first few days, the first week is the most important milestone. That first week, the weight they gain in the first week, it will determine their final weight gain once they are about to sell. If they don't do well the first week, they will never catch up. That first week is like the deal breaker. If you don't get it well the first week, forget it. Just forget it. So that's why I always advise my clients, farmers, at least optimize chicken's growth at the first week by increasing lightning. Give them lightning, put light for them. You can even run gen. If it's possible for you to run generator, because this power epilepsy we have in Nigeria is becoming unbecoming. It's something else. Every day national grid is failing. There is breakdown. It's tiring. If you can run gen, okay? If you can alternate, or if you can like get some other source of light, you can use solar, then fine. Solar is one of the great things you can do for your poultry farm. Okay, so aside that, the kindest things you can do for your chicken is to observe strict hygiene. Let the farm, their water, everything be clean. Practice cleanliness in the farm, and then implement biosecurity measures. Every necessary biosecurity measure, make sure you implement it. It's not something to negotiate about. It's something that is compulsory. And then the next tip is something I should have mentioned in the beginning of this video, but I think I skipped it, and that is sourcing good stock of birds. Because just like good feed, this is one thing that can make or mar your efforts. If you don't stock good stock of birds, if you use anyhow birds, because there are some hatcheries that really have bad birds. No matter what you feed, it's just like let me just use this example. The difference between our Nigerian local fowl and the agric broiler farm, there's no feed that you can feed the Nigerian local fowl that it will now be as big or grow as fast as broiler. Sometimes in those commercial broiler day-olds, there is so much difference. They are the best performing stock of broilers, and they are the worst performing stock. You don't want to go for the worst performing stock. Always talk to your supplier or consult your vets to help you, give you information on the best stock of birds that will be perfect for you. I hope this video was helpful. If you have a question, I'll be in the comment section. If you have other helpful tips that you use in making your broilers get very big, I'll be glad to hear from you. Please mention them on the comment section. I'll be reading your comments all. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share. Make sure you subscribe so that when next I post my next video, you'll be the first to get to know. All right, take care of yourself. I love you.